everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Adrija and I am in Kanyakumari. So today is the last day of our trip, which if I think I'm very sad about, but anyways I'm excited to go home as well. So today is the 8th of October 2025 and we are just like we're gonna end our trip very soon. Our trip is gonna end, and so today is like the last day. Tomorrow is gonna go entirely in traveling, so the entirety of tomorrow is gonna be just us traveling from Thiruvananthapuram to Bangalore and from Bangalore to Kolkata. And yes, that's the plan for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog that, but yes, today I'm gonna vlog. So I have gotten ready in this very like traditional wear where I'm wearing, you know, I'll just show you a white kurti and these white skinny jeans and jhumkis, and also a bracelet, like a traditional sort of bracelet. That's the fit for today. So the plan is that we are now gonna go to like visit the very famous tourist spot, which is the Vivekananda Rock Memorial and the Kanyakumari Mata Temple. So now I have gotten ready and now we're gonna leave. We are going to go, like we're gonna walk up to there's this specific ferry boating point. So they're gonna charge 100 rupees per person. So the four of us will go. We will book that ferry, and the ferry will take us from one shore to where that rock and that temple is situated. So yes, and after visiting that we're gonna come back, probably have lunch, and then we're gonna, I don't know if we are going to go somewhere. Let's see. and I hope you saw all of these clips. It was so good. Like, there is this confluence sort of a point where all the three oceans, which is the Bay of Bengal, the Arabian Sea, and the Indian Ocean, they converge. We didn't know which point that exactly was, because of course there was no one to guide us. I don't know why they don't have guides over here, even the ferry person. There was no one to tell us which point is what. But anyways, we know that fact, and I guess we'll have to make do with that. But yeah, so I have came back. I'm very tired. It was so hot. It was so hot. The sun was glaring like anything. We couldn't see anything. We were really, really frustrated with all of that heat. But yeah, it was a beautiful sight. The ocean looked really beautiful. The statue, I don't want to mispronounce that name or whatever, so I'm gonna put it over here. The statue, it was so huge, so massive, like the rock statue that was carved out. We had to go to the other end of the bridge. On one end was this Vivekananda rock. It also had Ramakrishna Paramhamsa and Sharada Devi's, Ma Sharada's portraits, and also the Vivekananda rock. Then we had the Kanyakumari Mata temple and the foot of Ma Kanyakumari when she landed over here. And then after that we walked to the other end of the bridge where there was this huge statue. We had to climb up through multiple flight of stairs to reach there. But the view of the ocean from there was really great, and the massivity of the statue was also very gripping. So after that we took a ferry home and then we came back. Now we're gonna go to lunch, and as today is the last day sort of our trip, of course they're gonna treat us and we are very excited. So we're gonna have, I think, mutton kosha, like we call it kosha in Bengali. So mutton kosha and pulao, and there's gonna be stuffed potato and probably a chutney or something. I'm very excited for the lunch, and I'm also super starved because we had our breakfast, which comprised of 2 aloo ke parathes, dahi and achar, a very North Indian meal which I'd never really have tried. I had of course had aloo ke parathe with achar, but I've never had it with dahi. So it was a very Punjabi and mostly North Indian meal. So we had that at 7:30. So of course I'm starved. I did have some snacks in between, and coconut water, some chocolate, and some muruku, and sort of laddu. But of course I'm hungry because we had to walk a lot and in this heat. So really excited to have lunch. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So let's go and have that lunch.